Heyo everybody, Haku here with my read-through for Elfsan wa Yaserarenai chapter 14. So this, I'm not reading it on the usual site that I typically read it on. I'm reading it on whatever site, the link that was given to me in the comments by, I forget who it was. Man, that was kind of a mess way to open the video, but yeah, somebody sent me a link saying the chapter was out. The site that I usually read it on, it's usually up there pretty much immediately, but it's not up there yet. It'll probably be later tonight, but I'm just going to go ahead and read it where it is because I want to do this video today, because I'm very much, as I always say, very addicted to this series, so as soon as the chapter comes out, I always want to read it. It's hard even waiting for the English scanlation to come out. I just want to go through the Japanese version, but I at least hold off until the English scanlation. So yeah, let's go through reading this thing. And thank you to whoever sent me the link. Usually I check all the time when it's around that time of the month. I mean, as soon as the Japanese version comes out, I usually check the site. I typically read it on every single day after that. So I usually know, but thank you. It's the thought that counts, and I'm glad that people are excited to see me read this one. The most recent volume 2 of the comic receiving rave reviews is now on sale, and a big thank you for making it so popular. A second printing of the first volume is in the works. Good, good, good. Nothing but success for my Elfsan is what I want. Starving until she's nothing but bones. Has she taken her diet too far? And we have this cute half-skeleton cover. When you think about it, we're all skeletons. You're a skeleton. Whoa. But, I was just thinking. Don't make me attracted to skeleton, Cynic Dosh. That is one of the few fetishes I don't think anime and manga have thrown on me yet, so don't hit me with that one. So yeah, sorry. I'm just looking this art over. But we have appointment 14, Reminiscing Bones. And now we'll reveal the results of her diet. Did she manage to drop the weight? Says people on TV. All that weight in only half a year? The diet was a huge success. She's like a completely different person. And then we have both Naue and Erufuda, who have returned to normal watching TV. And her shirt says Potato Friends this time. Does it actually? Yeah, it looks like the katakana just reads Potato Friends. That's so great. Isn't she too skinny now? You can see her bones, says Erufuda. That's right, she might have gone a bit too far. In fact, the average Japanese woman, especially one from the younger generations, is underweight. Studies show that because of extreme dieting, they eat fewer calories than women did during the food shortages after the Second World War. The purpose of a diet is to support the proper functioning of mind and body. They should not follow a diet plan that's harmful to their health. It's like the media has a hard rule that thin bodies must be portrayed as superior, and it really makes me upset. We know the chubby chaser now. I think they share the blame for these extreme diets, and they thus share a responsibility to stop them. Your body is your personality, and there is a body type for each. And we have Erufuda sneaking fries as he's going on this speech. France, a world leader in fashion, has made it illegal to use models who are extremely skinny by using legislation and changing our values going forward. And she's just playing with fries. Hey, why are you still eating fries? You just ate some and I told you no more, he says, grabbing her arm. Well, you said I shouldn't get too skinny, so you also shouldn't get too fat either. Wow, Erufuda-san, I didn't mean that you're overweight. And she's just in despair. I'm sorry. Please, don't get hurt by jokes like that. I'll make you low-calorie fries for dinner, so... And the doorbell rings. Who's that? I'll make him in a second. And then, as he's going to the door, she notices the fry bag, grabs it. Hello? Ah, Oku-san. Well, it's been a long time since we've seen Oku. Oku-san, what brings you here? Well, I was in the area, and then I ran into Dog-san. She said she was on the way to Human-san's house, so I decided to tag along. Dog-san, he says. Oh, Raika-san. Woof, Raika's not a dog. It's woof, but translated, Raika's not a dog. Then he just lets her in. Sorry, come in. Does Dog-san come here often? Yeah, recently she's been coming here with bones in her mouth and making herself at home. Are we gonna have a skeleton girl? Oh, look who's here. The dog and the pig. A rare combo. I'm an orc. Well, I guess piggies are cute, so it's fine. It's fine, says Naue. I'll get you something to drink. Ah, please. I just think it would be funny if Raika was just bringing one bone at a time and it ended up being a skeleton girl. That'd be great. Recently, I started going to a new gym. Oh, says Erufuda. Coffee is served. Wow, thank you. I'll leave it on the desk. Hey, Raika-san, what are you doing? He grabs her feet because she's like hanging out from under the couch. What's this dusty old thing? And a skull rolls out from under the couch. They all start freaking out. What the hell? The space under my bed is full of bones. Holy shit. Piggy! That's her scream. Oh, so they do put together a skeleton. Oh my gosh. There was a whole skeleton under there. You couldn't have, says Erufuda pointing. No. And they have the Pompoko Dokoipon, which was the transformation sound for Raika. Raika didn't need anyone. She found those bones, really. Raika isn't a liar. Erufuda questions, really. Raika isn't a liar. She just likes to chew on bones. You're as guilty as sin, says Erufuda, getting serious. You're wrong. Admit it, dog. Raika didn't kill anyone. You're getting pretty upset at this joke. Give it up. That's because you're laying it on so thick, Elfat. Why, it's pronounced elf. Now, Erufuda-san. I don't think Raika-san is lying. Human, you're being too soft on the dog. What are we going to do with Bone-san? says Oku. Ha! Finally, I can move again! And the skeleton sits up. And they're all in even more shock. It's a skeleton-san, says Oku. Skele who? A skeleton what? You know, like a bone monster. Skelewa? In their last moments, they hold regret, hatred, or other strong negative feelings in their hearts, so the magic power in their bodies turns them undead and they come back from the grave. So did this person come from the other world? Exactly. You can call me Honeda. Pleased to meet you all. Oh my god, what if it is just a skeleton girl? And she's just a skeleton. I'm done. Honeda, best girl. I'm weak. I'm done. But first, you, Dog-san, for collecting the I love how everyone's just calling her Dog-san the whole chapter. For collecting the pieces of my body, you have my gratitude. Thanks to you, I can move again. I didn't appreciate you chewing on them, but you really broke a leg finding every piece of me, so I forgive you. Raika's not a dog, she says nervously. Looks like she's not evil at all. She seems pretty light-hearted, in fact, says Oku, because she's not made heavy by flesh. All these puns. Well, you got a lot of flesh, and you're pretty light-hearted yourself, says Erufuda. What are they even talking about, thinks Naue. Honeda-san? Ara, what is it, human-san? Honeda-san, why are you here? I can tell you, but I'll warn you, it's a long story. I served as a magus for a certain kingdom, but one day I was falsely accused of treason. Though I tried to clear my name, I was sentenced to execution. When I woke up, I found I was reborn as a skeleton. I started wandering around aimlessly, and I got totally lost. I stumbled upon a dungeon, and when I passed through a door in it, I found it was connected to this world. But the instant I arrived, I got hit by a truck and my bones scattered all over the place. Don't cry, Bones. Stay strong, says Raika, backing up Honeda. Her body is so light, but her feelings are so heavy. Well, now that I can move again, I'm going to enjoy this world. In that form? Sorry. No, it's fine. Of course you've all realized by now. I love this. You can't see how fat I've gotten when you can only see my bones. You're not fat at all. I mean, how does a skeleton even get fat? He says. I love Honeda. I have never seen an actual skeleton character be portrayed like this. I love it. Especially since, like, I've played so many video games and RPGs and stuff, and skeletons are, like, basic isekai level, entry-level villain or monster or whatever. So I love seeing one actually get respect as a monster. My back is kind of flabby and it's bugging me. What are you seeing there? Says Naue. Looks like I'll have to make it visible for you then. Here we go. And then the Magus Haneda charges up power. This is, and we have Erufuda getting serious again. Magic power, and it's collecting around the skeleton. Ta-da! And she makes her face visible. Oh, whoa! And then Rika's surprised face in the background. Woof. Cute. You used magic to cover yourself with skin? That's right. By the way, this is only a visual representation of the body I have now. Can you see it now? Of course, says Naue. I can't stand this flab. Haneda, best girl. I freaking love this. I've never seen a skeleton portrayed like this. If it's Flab you're worried about, you can ask the human for help. He's a pro when it comes to this stuff. Me and everyone here rely on the human for help with our diets. That's right, Rika too. Is there anyone here who has actually lost weight? She looks at all of them. That's because I'm bad at my job. I got skinny one time, says Erufuda. I'd really appreciate any help you can give me. But whether or not I would be any help to you, he says, it's fine. They've shown me that it's a challenge, and I'm ready to accept it. Really. If that's how you feel, then I'll help you. There's that pride of yours. Great. Thank you so much. By the way, can I palpate your body? Can I palpate your body? Yes, I know it's see-through, but you can touch it just fine. Well then, excuse me. You really can feel it. It feels like you hardly exercise at all. Yes, my job depended on using my mind, so both while living and after death I hardly used my body at all, so it's not really something I'm proud of. I see. Of course, lack of exercise causes muscle atrophy, but that could also be because of your back fat. You should fix this by stretching and doing muscle training to increase your metabolism, which burns fat. And in Haneda-san's case, her posture is pretty bad. She has a so-called hunchback. The weakened back muscles cause the front muscles to be drawn tight. Hunching can cause problems like stiff shoulders, and constantly slouching also puts pressure on the organs, which can contribute to other issues. Let's immediately fix your posture as much as possible. Does a skeleton even have any internal organs? Says, Erufuda. Nope, says Haneda. Now, let's look at some exercises that will improve your posture. First, let me introduce a few effective back stretches. Jumping straight into muscle training with a hunchback can just make things worse, so to start, we'll loosen up your muscles and give you a sense of correct posture. And I love the little notes too, like don't let your hips rise up too high. And we have all of them demonstrating the poses. Lower your shoulders and pull your hips back. It feels like a burden has been lifted from my back, and I'm so warmed up that I'm all sweaty. Me too, says Oku. I'm also getting sweaty, thinks Naue. Wow, you got me all fired up. Alright, what are we gonna do next? Teach me something, please. Okay? And then more stretches from all of them, and Erufuda eating fries dramatically in the background. Days of stretching and muscle training passed, just like this. What do you think? My back totally slimmed down, didn't it? Adorable. I love the little braids, too. Oh, it's tight as a drum. Now I guess you can finally enjoy this world, right? Enjoy, huh? That's what I thought, but... Either way, I wish I could, but I can't. What do you mean? The magic she used to cover her skeleton's running out. Thinking back on it. Back when I first became a skeleton, I spent a long time dejected and alone. During that period of solitude, I thought back on a lot of things. On the verge of death, I thought about pain, terror, sadness, anger, hatred, and on the day I woke up, despair. Why do I suffer from these feelings of grief alone? But when I spent time with you guys, I forgot about all that gloomy stuff. I really enjoyed dieting with you very much. I've had my fill. And then she fades away. Thank you. No, not Haneda. She was a fairy, huh? We have serious face Erufuda again. Us elves are very close to their race. At the very least, we should bury her. Bones died! And we have Rika crying. Haneda-san, I'd like to take this opportunity to say one thing. Dieting is just a process. The important thing is what comes afterward. Human, The real fun stuff comes after you reach your goal, but we wanted more for you. We wanted you to really enjoy this world so much more. Ada, is that true? I'm looking forward to it, says the skull. Did you just talk? Yes, I'm so glad Honeda's alive. Raiko's me in the background, all cartoony. Bonsai. Haneda-san, why? I thought you passed away. I tricked you good, didn't I? What a relief, says Haku, tearing up. What you said really filled me with regret, so I was reanimated. Just barely, though. I lose a little flesh, and suddenly I look like a dead pile of bones. Haha, and she starts laughing. Give me back those feelings. Yet another person has been added to my list of clientele. I love this. Best girl Honeda. Let me read through the translator's notes. Her shirt is obviously probably a reference to Kimono Friends. I love that. Potato Friends. I want a Potato Friends shirt now. Raika uses the adjective shitsugoi, which can mean... That is right. No, shitsugoi. Yeah, right? Yeah. Which can mean both insistent or fatty, and calls her hodebu or odebu, or fat person, which means erufu is elf, or instead of erufu, which is elf. Okay. So, okay, I kind of remember back to what they're referring to. Honeda's name uses the character Hone for bone. Okusan's joke about Honeda being light in weight and spirit refers to, I can't read that, Noriga something-y. Easily follows the moods of others, literally rides lightly. The word sukuru means to be transparent, so her see-through form is a play on that word. Okay. Okay. Sometimes it's good to actually get the puns a little bit better. I loved that, though. I am so pumped for Honeda. Honeda, best girl. I love that a skeleton is actually being treated like a legit character. And it's been a long time since Satoru, at least I've been calling her Satoru because that's what it said on the fast food name tag. It's been a while since she was introduced, and even before that, I think it was maybe a chapter or two before that we had the last person introduced. So it's good to see more characters being added to the harem, essentially, being added to the workout harem. But I loved this. I had so much fun reading. I hope you enjoyed reading as well. Like you did like the video, I suppose. Comment down there to tell me what you thought of this month's chapter, what you thought of my thoughts on it. I'm so happy this is being so popular and doing so well. I want all the success for this because I really do think, I don't know, the story is always so funny and enjoyable, and it really gets me a few times. Like, I thought Haneda was legitimately gone, and then they brought her back and it got me. And all the comedy works really well. I'm just so happy that this is actually being popular and getting picked up really quickly. So yeah, I absolutely love it. I said like, comment, tell me what you thought of my thoughts and all that. Subscribe for more. Elf-sama Yaserarenai, much more on the channel. Follow on Twitter if you want. I'll try to keep you updated there and stuff for the channel. If you want a link to our Discord server, just ask, I suppose, and I'll give you a link to that, and we can talk there. I think we have even an Elf-san section on the Discord. So yeah, we can talk more there. That's it, I guess. Yeah, thank you one last time for watching, and I'll see you all next time.